Obviously, the clear uh body advantage is gonna be blue. You know, red. He's the taller guy, longer reach, smaller dude's got to get inside. This guy, what he needs to do is control the difference. Let's see if he actually does that. This guy don't really have speed. That's one thing I'm noticing already. He's not nearly as fast. I guess, you know, he's going to be slower than him. Obviously, he's longer. You know what I'm saying? So he's going to be more torque. He has more torque. He's going to be able to, pop things a little bit quicker, but I can notice he's not the fastest dude. And his hands are completely down. Um, Again, a lot of people use this style. I don't like it. I used to do it myself. You know what I'm saying? He's not fast enough at all to do this. I can tell from 1 minute of the sparring, should not be doing this. This guy has his hands up and he's faster. So the only time you can really fight with your hands down, you know what I'm saying? Even in the Philly shell, you have to be very fast for it to work and be effective. Otherwise, you're just going to get tagged. And whenever he throws your shots, they don't come right back to where they need to be. They're staying down. I'm seeing a lot of flaws in this guy. Footwork is terrible. I'm sorry. His footwork is not good. He's very unbalanced. He doesn't have educated feet. And he telegraphs a lot of his punches. This is why this guy's able to dodge a lot of them. This guy's doing exactly what he needs to do. Doing the right, getting in close, smothering his shots. He's a big dude, right? Looks like this guy's 132. He's a big guy. You know what I'm saying? And so as soon as he gets in close, he can't do anything. Those little counters not doing much to him. He's able to swarm him, get close, hit him, come back out. Another thing, this guy's stepping in so close to him. If I'm in his corner, I'm telling him, what are you doing? Look how much reach you have over him. You know, you don't even have to. I mean, obviously, step in a little bit to get in, but you could stay on the outside and tag him all night. He doesn't have to do a lot of the. He's putting himself in a lot of risk. He's putting himself in a lot of risk for actually no reason. That was good. That was a good job. That was good. That was good sequence. He got out at the right time. All right. That was a great sequence. Let's look at that again. See, the dude in the red, this guy is trying to land a shot. He doesn't realize how close he is. He doesn't realize how close the other dude is. Because all the shots, look at his body form right now. Look at his. He's leaning back. This guy's not able to touch him. He doesn't realize how close he is. As soon as he resets, he comes in immediately and lands two good shots. Boom. Short shots, and because of his size, they're gonna hurt. They're gonna have some effect because of his size, his torque. And this dude, he is jabbing, not enough though, and he doesn't have an educated jab at all. He's just kind of throwing it. Again, the jab should be the most thrown punch in all rounds. That was good. That was good.
This right there, everything you right there. See it coming right there. Hey, don't reach the turn.
This guy's reaching a lot, man. He's reaching a lot.
Speed three.
Don't wait. Right there. And he's moving straight back. This guy's moving straight back. You never want to move straight back. You want to pivot out. It's hard to do, you know what I'm saying? But once you get used to it and that's consistently what you're doing, some dude's coming towards you. He doesn't have to do, all he has to do is get close enough, fast enough to hit you. But if you pivot, you know what I'm saying? If you pivot out, he has to pivot as well. In that same amount of time you're pivoting, you can set up a shot. Mm, 1, 2. Throw the jab.
Hey, speed. You just speed on the outside.
Obviously, you should be pivoting, but I didn't.
You six. You six left. Time. I got you. You got
Oh my God. Okay. In this situation, when we already got hit, he comes in close, tie him up, spin him around. Now you look how much space you have to move. You have no space right there. Tie him up, pivot out. A lot of times, bro, you can swing this guy. You can swing them dudes. You can turn them. Especially if you're obviously if you're in the corner, spin him around. Look how much space you have to move. See? And he was there for a minute. If it was just in and out, okay, cool. But he was in there for a minute. A lot of time a lot of time enough to make a conscious decision to defend. Look at if you're watching, look at this, look at the difference, right? Look at the target this guy has for him. His he's wide open. He's open for a hook. He's open for hook on either side. He's open for a straight left, sorry, a straight right down the pipe. This guy's open. And look at this dude. This guy's hands are right in front of his face. Now, this guy actually does get open. Obviously, you're not going to be able to, be defensive all the time, but he doesn't really take advantage of that. But just look at the difference. Hands completely down. This guy's hands are 90% of the time up. Right there. Right there. I mean, oh God, this is hard to watch. I gotta turn this off. This is hard to watch. Well, let me just finish it. This is hard to watch, man. This guy needs a lot of work, man. And I actually I I suspect they're actually working on something because I think this dude could have turned up the heat a lot more, and it looked like to me he was taking it easy. So I think they actually are working on something, but um, this guy, his defense, man, his defense, his offense, everything needs work. Um, again, I've said in this last video, 1 to 2 rounds can tell you if a dude is faster than you. It shouldn't take 3, 4, 5 rounds to make the realization, say, hey, this guy's faster. I'm not gonna beat him to the punch. Right? This guy was clearly the faster fighter, more educated feet, right? But he's still the smaller guy. He's still a smaller guy. Some things are not going to change, right? So, you realize the guy's faster than you. You start to time him. He's faster than you for a couple reasons. In this instance, he's faster than you because he's shorter. He has less travel to go to extend all of his punches. So naturally, he's just going to be a faster guy, right? He has smaller feet, so he can make small. You know what I'm saying? He's not as lanky as you, right? So while he might, move 2 steps, you move one, right? So he's naturally going to be faster than you. Okay, so you say to yourself, okay, let me time him. He needs to get close to for me to hit him. I don't have to get as close to him. So you say, okay, realize when he tries to get in, when he lands those good shots, what does he usually do? He rushes in, gets in, boom, 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 steps back out. So you catch him when he's coming inside. These are things you have to say to your head. Now, these are things that you should be taught before the fight. There should be things that you should be studying while you're, watching while you're, studying while you're watching a fighter, right? How does he get inside? What method does he use? You know what I'm saying? Does he use a long jab? Or sorry, does he use a jab to jab his way inside? No, he essentially lunges in. It's educated. It's an educated lunge. It's not willy nilly. He keeps his defenses up, but he has to rush in, right? So these are things that you kind of have to all put together, and and basically go from there. You have to adapt. And really, these things should only really take 1 or 2 rounds to realize. You may not get it in the third round, but you should be able to at least be aware of this. Um, and this guy, I hate this. I hate this style, man. I hate this style of fighting. Because he fights with his hands down, and he's just not fast enough. He's just not a fast enough dude to be able to get away with that. You know what I'm saying? You're just not fast enough. You can work on your speed for sure, but if you're not the fastest dude, work on timing. Work on how people usually get to usually sorry. Work on how people usually successfully hit you and time that. That's what I'd recommend for this dude. Obviously, he has potential. I think he held his own in a way, but he needs a lot of work, man. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. What should this guy work on? What should this guy? I mean, because he got hit a couple times, but nothing compared to him. And he lunges a lot. Just a lot of work, man. Just a lot of work. But nonetheless, he's gonna get better. The more he does this, he'll get it. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with me. I learned different styles by fighting different styles. That's just how you have to do it. You got to get in there and spar. Either way, Marco Darko, peace.